We good? Let's see if I need to put this closer. I have no idea how close I need to put that. Holy shit, that's not enough space. Wonder if I should move fucking table closer. There's like not enough space here. The wall. Oh, this is so weird. Yeah, the camera's up there. Oh man, it's so weird. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Oh shit. Need to pull up this. Yeah, this is not a good setup here. Hopefully you can hear me on this thing here. I turned up the gain. Because normally it's like right up on my mouth most of the time. So hopefully this is picking me up. I turned the dial maximum. Usually I have it all the way at the bottom. It's really fucking weird having the camera like way over there. It's like not even... I'd have to get up and like it's not even close to me. Nowhere near close. Oh man. Does it look okay? Does it sound okay? Is the music... Actually, I can't do shit about the music. I'm using the Streamlabs deck on my phone to control my computer, which is across the room on my desk. So that way I can switch between the different screens and shit. Unfortunately, I don't know how to change the volume of the music. I can only turn it off and on. So if the music is too loud, then I'll just turn it off. And if it's too low, then I can't raise the volume of it. Not here anyway. I have to like go to my computer to do that. I don't know why. Unless I just don't know how to use this app, which is a fair assumption to make. Because this is my first time using it. Yes, this is a very huge package. Hey PB, how's it going, man? I thought I was gonna like start a stream off, just like carry it in and just thump it on the table, but nah. That would probably cause like this fabric to just fly off or something. It's really heavy. Have not opened it yet. So I'm very excited about that. I was gonna do the stream last night after the Final Fantasy stream, but after streaming that game for so long, I was just tired and hungry, and it took me so long to like set everything up. And the worst part was actually getting the camera to work, because I'm using an extension USB cable for the Elgato Facecam, and it makes the camera freeze, it makes Streamlabs crash, and twice now, last night and before this stream, I had to redo the camera setup because it just completely deleted it off of my sources, off of Streamlabs. So that's a problem. But now I don't even need it, the extension, because I had a tripod over here with the Facecam on and a long wire, but I kept like having to like walk over this wire that was hanging in the air, and I just got tired of it. So I just like used the little mount that I usually use on my laptop screen, and I mounted it on my big ass 27-inch monitor. I mean, that's big ass to me. It's big considering, you know, like it's right within arm's reach of me, and it's really close to my face. So yeah, it's big for the desk size. Yeah, so I got it mounted up there and positioned. I went into the little webcam thing and like zoomed it in a bit. I didn't want to zoom it in too much, because I want to make sure you can see everything. I can't control the zoom from here, so that also sucks. I don't know. Maybe I'll figure this shit out eventually and have better software or better hardware. I don't know. Oh boy. But yeah, this was a huge pain in the ass. Hopefully everything's in here and it's not broken. Yeah, so you're gonna see me open this live, and it's quite possible that things could be missing or damaged, and then you'll get to see me freak the fuck out. I got everything on my phone here. I guess I don't have to be on the app. Like, I have the app open for Streamlabs. I guess I don't have to be on it. I can be on the YouTube app and it'll still be running, I guess. So that's good. So I had my Switch here just so I can make sure that my shit was on, and I guess I don't really need that. Could be a transformer inside. Oh, yeah, that would actually be a really good price, as long as it's not a Decepticon. Unless that Decepticon will help me take over the world and not kill me. If it obeys me, then sure. And if it's listening to me, then did I say obey? I mean work in tandem together and be best buds, and please don't kill me. Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and set this fucker down. Probably not the best place to put a Nintendo Switch. I'll set it over here. There we go. There we go. That's a safe spot. Better than the floor. I'll just put it on a hamper full of clothes. That's a safer spot than the floor. Hey, hold on a second. I'll get this right. Zavtil. There you go. I got it. Took me like several tries, but I got it. You was able to finally get one yourself from Microsoft to be here early this week. Oh, you're so lucky. So lucky that you're able to get one from Microsoft, I assume at retail price and without any bundles. Whew. Oh, that's a nice, what is it? What kind of profile picture is that? For a second I thought that was Venom, but I realized it's not. It's very tiny on the screen, I can't see it. It looks like Venom, but I realize it's not. It looks like Venom though. Unfortunately, I had to get this from some kind of electronics store in New York City. It's always weird saying New York City. New York City. Man. Yeah, clearly I'm very nervous here because usually I'm used to being at my desk and having the camera like in arm's reach and having like a mic arm here, like with a microphone on my face and shit. And now I got like this big open space and I'm like, oh, what do I do with my hands? It's like usually I'm just like this and just playing a game. So I'm like, what do I do with these? I opened the package, that's what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, I had to get it from this store. I don't even know if I should name the store. Maybe I should. Well, I can tell you that if you're doing an international order, don't bother. I mean, hopefully it worked out for me, but you never know. It might not if I open this up and things are damaged or missing. Holy fuck, this is way too big. Why are they so big? That's what she said. Hey, Michael! Haha. Take that box off. Haha. They bundled in a 3-month Game Pass. Ah, see, that's way better than what I got. I had to pay a ton of extra money for a bundle because I got it from the store and they international ship. And there's a awful stressful story about that. Like they made me buy a copy of Halo Infinite with it, which I haven't played Halo since Halo 3 on the 360. So I haven't played since the mid-2000s and I just don't care. I guess I have to play it now because I paid for it. Yeah, and then I got like a wired Xbox headset, which I guess is okay. And then an extra controller, which I guess also is okay, except I don't need an extra controller or a headset. So I had to buy all of those in order to get a new Xbox at retail price. Now, to be fair, everything is still at retail price. If you divide everything up into its individual parts from the total, the Xbox is at 500, the headset's at 60, the controller's 60, the game is at 60. So everything individual, if you divide it all up, is at retail price. It's just that they're forcing you to buy these extra things at retail price to get the Xbox at retail price, which is just... But that's not even the half of it. Like, getting this package was a pain in the ass. I think it took like 2 weeks, even though it should have taken like 2 days. And hear me out. I know you're thinking, hey, 2 weeks is pretty good for international shipping, especially in times like these. However, when they first shipped it, it shipped pretty quickly, within the same day that I ordered it, within a few hours. Went from New Jersey to Louisville, Kentucky, which I find out later is their huge hub, their big headquarters. It stayed there for 3 days, and I started getting worried. I emailed them. They're giving me the runaround, saying that they gave an invoice. They sent in the invoice. I don't think they did. And then UPS is sending me an email saying there's no invoice. They try to reach out to the store for clearance information. No information. They're sending it back. Has never happened to me before. I sent it back, and they said they would give me a refund. And I was like, I don't want a refund. I just want the product. Please reship it. So they, all right, we'll wait till we get it back, wait 2 or 3 days, and then we'll reship it. They got it back in their possession. I was tracking it. And after 2 days, I was like, okay, they've had it for 2 days. Why haven't they reshipped it? So I messaged them again. Then some new guy I hadn't talked to before, he's like, okay, you want me to reship it? And I'm like, yes, please. It's like, I've already asked for this multiple times. Reships it. It gets sent to Louisville again. I'm like, oh God. Apparently all international packages go through there. And then quickly, within like, I don't know, less than 12 hours, it goes to Alaska, which is also another big hub. And I was like, okay. And then it ends up in Osaka, and I'm like, great. And it got here in like 2 or 3 days. So the second time that it worked, I think they were blaming UPS. They were saying we included an invoice, and they must have not seen the paperwork. I was like, how did they not see the paperwork? Did it like fall out? It must have fell out, or you didn't include it like you said you did. But luckily it worked out this time. Maybe I should have opened all this stuff up beforehand. Oh, hey Butch, what's up, man? Remember the pants? I have shorts on. I have shorts on. You also paid extra $50 for 3-year accidental care. Oof, better than what I got. I got nothing, because I don't think you can get a warranty on something that's purchased outside of your residence. So yeah, I'm really nervous about this. I don't think I can get any kind of warranty assistance if I don't get it in the US. Well, the warranty in the US. Yikes. So you might see me freak the fuck out on camera, and that would be pretty funny. Not for me, but you know how it is. Holy fuck. Jesus. Maybe I should have did this differently. Oh boy, that's a big boy. Okay, there's all that. Oh, that's a lot of... What the fuck? Jesus Christ! Okay, that's too much. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I guess it's better than having a broken fucking Xbox. Holy shit, dude. No accidental nudity. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to stand up here. Didn't want to stand up, but I'm lazy as fuck. Ah, Jesus. What do we got here? I'm gonna have to set this stuff down. BS. Not very elaborate here. Not very dramatic. Very... Fuck, that's heavy. It's heavy when you're trying to lift it out of a damn box. Holy fuck, that's heavy. Alright, this... I don't know what to do with this. It worked. Pump. Okay, I'm tired now. That was like a workout. Jeez, I'm so out of shape. I'm like, I can't breathe. Ah, for fuck's sake. Your cat has a new apartment. Yeah, he has something new to piss in. Jesus fuck. What do we start with first? Maybe I shouldn't have thumped it down like that. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'll pay for being over dramatic, and it'll like something will break. That would be so funny, wouldn't it? What do we got here? Halo Infinite. Don't need it. Don't want it. I guess I'll play it. I assume there's a campaign on here. Yes. Most expansive Master Chief. I'm out of breath. Chiefy campaign yet. It's the chiefiest of cheese. That made no sense. I think I'm having a fucking stroke. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, that's really scuffed up, and man, that's really scratched up. That's okay, whatever. Fucking, what do we got here? Xbox control. You know, if they're gonna force you to buy a crazy ass bundle, they should give you options instead of forcing you to buy Halo Infinite. Like, couldn't they have like gave me an option of which game I wanted? Like, have a list of a few games that you can choose from. I don't want Halo. And like, same with the controllers. Like, hey, you know, like, hey, we wanna Maybe they could like bundle it instead of fucking stupid Halo. Why don't they bundle in like an Elite controller? There you go. An Elite controller is like double the. Is like basically instead of these two things, they can just bundle in an Elite controller, which is like the price of both of these together, maybe a little bit more. I don't know. I mean, they could have just left this out too as well. This is like 60 bucks. What we got here? A fucking wired headset. I'm actually okay with that. I don't want a wireless headset because I need something to hook in for my streams, and I have no idea how to do wireless. I don't think I can. I plug in my headset into a headphone jack on my monitor so that I can hear the game audio separate from the stream. Yeah. So yeah, that's I guess we do headsets. So I guess that's okay. Not really necessary. This I had to buy separately. I mean, I didn't have to, but I'm not using a bunch of AA batteries, so I got one of those like fucking play and charge kits. I don't know why it's more expensive in Japan, but it is. 9-foot USB-C cable. I guess that's pretty long, considering I'm at my desk and I'll be within arm's reach of my Xbox. So that's a pretty long cable. Yeah, there's your play and charge kit crap. Oh man. Yeah, so fuck, the shipping was like 70 bucks. And then like I didn't even know that my bank would charge me like an extra 50 bucks to process the payment. Like my bank charged me like an extra 50 bucks. And I think that was split between the bank and PayPal. So it was just like, what the fuck? And then when they brought the delivery, the local Japanese delivery service, because UPS brought it here by plane, and then they handed off, I don't remember, I'd have to look at the paperwork, it's in the other room. Yeah, like they brought it here and they were expecting me to give them like another fucking like almost 50 bucks for like some kind of tax. I'm like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? And apparently on their website, on their little FAQ, in little tiny paragraph, little letters, you gotta look at the fine print. It says we do not we're not responsible for any kind of like import taxes or shipping or whatever like that. Like that's your problem. And it's like, I've never dealt with that before, because like whenever I imported stuff to the US, and I've imported from the US, I've imported stuff from Japan, China, Canada, Mexico, UK, some countries in Europe, I can't remember. I've imported a lot of things to the US from other countries, and I've never had a delivery person come to the door and request more money, like a tax. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I've never even seen a tax on an invoice. I've seen like the product and the shipping cost. And what I assume is that most of these companies, they include that into the shipping cost or the total cost of the product. They include what the import tax is going to be because they probably know. And I like how this company was like, we don't include that because there's no way we could predict that. Well, apparently everyone else can, because I've never had that problem. Everyone else seems to be able to figure that out. You know what you're sending, you know what kind of package you're sending, you know how much it weighs, you know how big the box is, you know what service you're using, you know where it's coming from, you know where its destination is gonna be, you know what country it's going to, blah blah blah. I'm sure they could figure that out. I'm sure they can figure that out very easily, what the cost will be, and include that in the cost, and then like fucking they can take care of that, because I've never had to pay an import tax before. Is anyone else? I don't know. Oh man, that would be a package review. I missed that comment. Yeah, it's pretty insane. Okay. Jesus fuck. All right, I'm gonna put this shit on the ground because it's blocking the view. Actually, I'll probably open it up. Hello, Master Chief. Master Chief is on the back. That's hilarious. How he was on the back of the Xbox and the game when did the game come out? I don't even know. I know it didn't come out at launch, but that was like a big meme. And I'm no Xbox hater, obviously. But it is pretty funny. I saw somebody like made a comment about like Sony and Xbox. Like, I don't understand the whole console war thing because I have a PS4 and a Switch. And like, I'll see people saying like, or calling people Xbots or Sony ponies. And I'm just like, why? Like, because it rhymes, I guess? But I don't understand the whole fanboy mentality or the console war thing. I just get whatever you want. Or both. But like, I left a comment about that, like, ragging on the guy for basically, you know, being a dick. And I'm just like waiting for him to respond and be like, call me like a Sony pony. It's like, dude, I literally just bought an... I can't wait to bait him. Like, I baited him, you know, by calling him out on like using such a cringe phrase, and I can't wait for him to call me a Sony pony. Like, dude, I literally just bought an Xbox. I can't wait. I love messing with people like that. I love messing with people like that. Like just trapping them like that. It's fucking fantastic. So, what the fuck is it? Okay, I don't know what that is. Clean that up later. We got here. This is left, this is right. Wow, okay. What in the fuck? Okay, that's some kind of plastic. People being childish. Yeah, I don't understand it at all. Holy shit, how do you put this on? Jesus. Okay. That is very, is that as big as it gets? Okay, I guess that's big enough. How long is this cable? Oh, it's got a Velcro. Nice little touch there. How far does this go? Far enough. Far enough. It's got this thing here. Does this extend? No. It does not extend. Wait, does it go out further? I don't think so. Really, that's as far as it goes out? Alright, well, that's kind of weird. Alright, there you go. They're very comfortable. Very comfortable. Probably, yeah, more comfortable than the headphones I have now. I have, like, Asus... I don't know how to pronounce it. I guess it's TUF or TUF. Whatever, some kind of gamer headset or some shit like that. It's like 40 or 50 bucks. This is pretty comfortable, though. Very foamy. Yeah, I think this might be more comfortable than my current headset. And they're almost the same price. Halo Infinite. Do I really need to open this? Yes. Just to see if it's even in here. I mean, why wouldn't it be, right? But whatever. Why wouldn't it be? I was making a joke to somebody. I was like, watch I open it up and it's like a bunch of giant rocks. And the sign just says, suck it, on the inside. There we go. Really, it's on the left side? That's weird. There you go. Nice. Do not make illegal copies. I don't think you can do that. Can people do that? Can people make copies of an Xbox Series X game? I don't know if they have that ability yet. No idea. I'm sure they do. I'm sure someone can. Fucking controller. Really milking this shit, aren't I? Whatever. Oh my god, dude. There's no way that's a new controller. There's no way. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I gotta take a picture of this shit. This controller has dust all over it. There's no way that's a brand new controller. They must have resealed that. It's not a new controller. There's dust all over it. There's no way. No way. No way, man. I think they're messing with me now. I think this one was new, though. This one had the original, like, plastic on it and the little foam thing in there. I don't fucking know. And I think this one was new. I'm gonna be super pissed if this is used. I would be so pissed. Because on the site, they don't tell you. They have refurbished. Like they'll have ones that just say Xbox Series X, and then they'll have Xbox Series X that will say that they're used, but none of them say new. So I assume the ones that don't have the used label on the title are the ones that are new. Who fucking knows? Why is there dust all over this? I don't know. You got some new batteries in there. You got the original paperwork. I don't know. Is that normal? Is that something that might happen to a brand new controller? Have dust on it? Is that even possible for a new controller? Or am I right in assuming that this is not actually new? Wow, that is a really nice D-pad though. Different from the Xbox One. The controllers, or the triggers have like little like dots on them, like raised dots, like grip. I have to compare this to my Xbox controller. I have to find it. This feels like it might be slightly smaller. Looks like there's some textured grip here too. This is different from the Xbox One controller. There's like textured grip, different D-pad here. It's really clicky, really. Oh, this would be really good for fighting games, which I suck at. Okay, so there you go. You got a Xbox One controller, possibly used, possibly new. I don't know. You bought a few controllers from Design Lab and had some dust on them. Design Lab are they the ones that make the custom controllers, like custom designs and shit? Because I can see why those would have dust on them, because they're made by like a custom, like it's probably made custom. Whereas this, I would think, would be made in a factory, and wouldn't they make sure that these would be wiped down, like in a factory? Like, maybe some employee was just like lazy or something, and they didn't dust them off, like, or whatever you're supposed to do. Because I'm pretty sure when they're assembling these, there might be some dust or dirt or whatever in the factory. So you would think before they put it in the final packaging that they would be required to dust this shit off, but maybe they didn't. Is that packaging dust? I didn't even know that was a thing. I've never opened a brand new controller and had dust on. I've never opened any brand new electronic devices and had dust on the inside. I've never seen that. Oh, my hands are dirty. Oh shit, my ice melted. I got like a little grape sour drink here. Yeah, I left it in the other room, but I bought like a hot pot. It comes with like a grill plate and a takoyaki plate. So, my birthday's in a few days, so just an excuse for me to pig out. Gonna grill some steaks, have a birthday cake, one of those like cliche little white Japanese cakes with strawberries on it and shit. I have them put my name on it. I wonder if I can order them to like put it in chocolate, happy birthday dipshit or something. If they would do that, probably not. I mean, they'll put my name on it. I wonder if I could trick them into like putting like happy birthday dipshit or dumbass or something like that, just as a joke. Just to see if they do it, because I think it's funny. And yeah, obviously I'll have some beer. Beer, steak, I'll grill up some steaks, drink some beer, have a cake. And after that, I don't know. I have no idea. No idea. Ugh. It's through Microsoft as well. The dust. How the fuck? Oh, okay. Okay, that just slides out. That's smaller than I thought it would be. That's good, I guess. Alright, there's the cord for that. This is 9 feet. That's pretty good. Alright, I'm just gonna put that back in there. It's just a cord. No one cares. No one cares about a cord. Forgot how the box works. There we go. There you go. Alright. That over here. Jeez. What do we got here? We got Master Chief, Master Beef, Master Bader. 4K 120 frames. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to take advantage of that for a while. I'm still rocking the 1080. Still rocking the 1080, which is just like, why would you buy this? It's like, well, I assume that it would still look better than my Xbox One and my PS4. I assume it will still look a lot better, even with 1080. Yeah, I'll get a 4K soon, probably in the next few months. What sucks though is like, if I start trying to stream this, and I hook up a capture card to it, I have to get like a different capture card, right? Because right now it can only pass through 1080 60, my capture card. So like it will stream 1080 60 max, and then on my monitor it'll be 1080 60 for me. But if I try to get like a 4K monitor and hook up my old capture card, then it'll be 1080. It'll downscale my 4K monitor down to 1080 to match the stream. So I had to get a new capture card so I could do 4K pass-through. But, and this is what really irks me, is Elgato just released a new capture card. And as far as I know, I don't think any capture card company has this yet. Like all the new capture cards that I'm seeing from different companies like Asus and AverMedia and Elgato, and I think Razer has one. I think it's called the Ripsaw or something. And they all look great. They're all decent price, but the max pass-through they can do is 4K 60 frames. This thing can do 4K 120. And Elgato's statement on their little video, "Hi, I'm Steggy from Elgato." Oh, that guy drives me nuts. Like, I don't know why. I just, as soon as he pops up with his hair and his, "Hi, I'm Steggy from Elgato Gaming," I'm just like, am I the only one? Yeah, so anybody know who I'm talking about? But like, it's just like, he basically admits that, like, he calls this new HD60X future-proof, but then immediately like a minute later he talks about how it can only pass through 4K 60, and then he does bring up that the Xbox Series X is capable of 120 frames a second, but then he says, "Oh, but not all games will run that." And it's like, well, there's already like 100 games on their official website. There's already like 100 games that already do run 4K at 120 already. And there's sure to be many more in its life cycle, many more. So it's not future proof. And that little like defense that he has for them not, like, why wouldn't they just do that? Like, instead of releasing it now, I mean, I guess that's the point. That's the whole point. A bunch of people are gonna buy this HD60X, and then like a year later, they're gonna come out with an upgrade, and then people will spend more money to get it. Genius, big brain move right there. They release this shit like at the worst possible time for a consumer, but it's great for them though, because I'm sure people will upgrade accordingly. Oh god, how do you open this? Alright, here we go. There you go. Jeez. Man, this box is a bit worse for wear, so I'm worried about it. Yeah. Come on, motherfucker. Oh shit, I'm cutting into the box. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine, who cares? Yeah, hi. Which way am I supposed to do this? I'm assuming that I have it upside down, which is very weird. Alright. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna stand up for this one. Let's see what we got. Boom! Alright, that's a very interesting box design. A lot of foam there, I guess that's good. That's very good. Yes. Very nice. I feel like I'm gonna drop it. Okay. I'm really overthinking this one, aren't I? Oh, here we go. There's a nice gap there. Boy, that's heavy. That's actually really heavy. I forgot how much it is. I think it's like 10 pounds. I had looked up. I don't know what the fuck this is. Getting started. Great. I'm not a fucking noob. I know how to hook up a console. Alright, there you go. Oh god, it's hit. Even the box is heavy. Let's get all that foam. Holy shit, I gotta clean this up. Okay, that's gonna fall down. Oh. Oh my god, dude. Fucking hell, of course there's a huge mess. What do we got here? Jeez, I need a different setup here. I got this black cloth because this table is old and dirty and got food stains on it and scratches all over it. I realize now you probably can't even see anyway. But it's hard to slide shit across this thing. It's not... This is not good. That was a waste of 20 bucks. And it's got hair all over it because I have pets. How did it get hairs all over it so quickly? Probably because I had the giant box on the floor. That's nice. Gotta love it. Damn, that is heavy. That's a thud. Power your dreams. Alright. Damn, that is heavy. Holy fuck. Now, if I remember correctly, the PS3, the original Fat Boy PS3 was 10 pounds. Well, maybe I've just forgotten. But I'm pretty sure my PS4 is not this heavy. I don't know. I have my Xbox One in the closet. My Xbox One stopped working like a year and a half ago. I think it stopped working either slightly before this released or after. Don't remember. Let's see how to open this here. What we got here? No idea. How do you do this? Okay, there you go. Still got some tape. Okay. Oh man. Again. Here we go. Oof. And it's backwards. Ah, boy. Really, it's stuck. Oh shit, I just got shocked. Static electricity. There you go, boom. Oh. Took a while, but I got my nice new mini fridge. I'm very happy about it. Assuming it works. What in the fuck we have in the back here? That is a lot smaller than I thought it would be. That's the storage expansion slot, huh? Or maybe just one end of it is short or thin and like, because I think I looked at it and like one side is thicker than the other. HDMI out. We got 2 USB ports. I don't know what the fuck that is. Some kind of locking thing. I don't know what that is. There's the fan inside. Yeah. Oh right, what do we got here? Got the little circular stand. All right. How the fuck you turn this thing on? Actually, I think it's this button up here, right? Yes. That's the Xbox. All right. I'm guessing this button here is for like connecting a controller. We got a USB in the front. That's convenient. I wish there was one I don't know why. I wish there was one more. Yeah, apparently, I don't know. I think, yeah, I can attach an external hard drive via USB to store like Xbox and 360 games, and I think also Xbox One games, right? all the way up to Xbox One games. But then like Series X games had to be on the SSD, right? And then I could also get the expansion, which is insanely expensive. But I'll probably get one. Probably get one. Unless, of course, somebody releases like a third-party one that's compatible and it's cheaper. That'll probably happen eventually. Oh, that's a nice little curve there. Alright. I'm excited to get this set up. Oof. I have to get Game Pass, which I heard they're raising the price of, so I should probably get that soon. The rumor is they're raising the price of Game Pass, which is like, why would you do that? It's already quite pricey in my opinion, especially considering they don't offer a year subscription. They only offer up to 3 months. I think the price would probably be cheaper if they offered year subscriptions. That's usually how it works. Usually it's really stupid to get monthly subscriptions. Those end up being the most costly over time. Yes. And now I am very happy here. Assuming this thing works. You never know. Bust open some good old whiskey here. Boom. You can store Series X on a normal external, you just have to take... Right, yeah, you can store them, but you can't play them, I guess. You'd have to transfer it back. It's the same way with, I think the PS5, I think you can store PS5 games on the external, but you have to put it back on the SSD or something like that. Still a lot cheaper than the expansion. Yeah, it's like $200, isn't it? I think so. Yeah, so I have no idea what I'm gonna play on this first, because right now I'm still streaming Final Fantasy X on the PS4, and I'm really far in that game. I think I'm on chapter 10 or 11 out of 13, so I'm pretty far in the game. And then, of course, I'll move on to 10-2, which I've never played that either. So, I'm playing those games right now, so I really don't know. I just got this because it's hard to find, and I found a bundle. It was at a good price, and I was like, I pulled the trigger and was like, there you go, it's done. If I could have found a good PS5 bundle, I would have gotten that first, because I wanted to get a PS5 first, but that's even harder to find. This was actually the first time I found a bundle that was at a good price. It was at a fair price. Everything is at retail price individually when you divide up the total price of the bundle. But yeah, I guess if I find a PS5 that is at a good price, then I will get that as well, but probably not gonna happen for a while. I wouldn't say so. And I'm not sure if I want to go with that company again. They had very nice customer service people. I don't know, maybe that was just a one-time thing. Maybe I just got unlucky. Maybe it was UPS's fault, like they say. But I don't know how I feel about ordering from them again. I'm sure if you live in the US, it's probably a lot less worrying. But for international orders, like, there might be some issue. But maybe it was just me. Maybe it was just a run of bad luck there. I wonder if I can open this. It looks like there's some kind of thing here. I wonder if this is open. I'm not going to open it, but I wonder if you can. Microsoft screwed the PS. The Series X are easy to find now because they paid extra money for chip parity. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I heard about that. That's really unfortunate because I want both, obviously. Hopefully I can get the PS5 eventually. That'd be nice. I think I'll probably just set this up today, get my Game Pass installed. I think I own a bunch of digital Xbox One and 360 games, although I forgot what they are. Back in the 360 days, I owned a 360 back when I was in the US. I didn't bring any of those with me. Most of my games were on disc, so I probably don't have very many 360 digital purchases. Xbox One, I might have several. So I'll probably, just look through my library and see which gold games I have and which digital purchases I have and put them on here. Yeah, just mess around with it. And then I don't really have any immediate plans for streaming this. I don't know. I'll probably talk more about it. Cuz I don't want to get too deep into this, because then I feel like I'll forget about Final Fantasy X and not finish the game. Yeah. I'm worried that I'll just like put it on a back burner and then like 6 months will go by and I'll forget about it completely. I've done that before. I've done that where like I'll have 3 or 4 games that I'm playing at the same time, and then like, you know, most of them will just get dropped off and I never touch them again, because I get focused on one thing. So I try to focus on like one major game at a time. I don't actually know what I'm gonna stream from this. Oh no, I don't have any ideas. I haven't used an Xbox in a while, so I don't know. I did see the Game Pass games, like some of the list. I'm interested in Final Fantasy 13 because I've never played that, and that game is hard to find. I mean, you can get it on Steam, but I saw the reviews and I guess it's a bad port. They got mixed reviews and people were talking about how it's ported badly. Oh, I didn't feel comfortable getting it on Steam, and I think you have to get it on like a PS3 or 360 like disc. So obviously that's difficult. So yeah, like that'd be very fun because all 3 games are on the Game Pass. So I am interested in that, but I don't know how I feel about playing another big Final Fantasy series after finishing 10 and 10-2. I'd like to have some space in between those and do other stuff. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna play on this. Honestly, I don't know. UV says, Kampai. Yes, Kampai. Everyone likes a good old Kampai. Just cheers. Clink. Ah, then I fucking pour whiskey in there and it just completely just dies. Or it becomes more powerful than any of us could have imagined. Probably not. Ugh. Ooh. Honestly, I don't really have anything else to talk about. I mean, that's pretty much it. Got everything. Don't have any plans. Oh shit, I've been streaming this for an hour. Alright, that's I think that's good. I'm pretty excited to get this fucking hooked up. Yeah, so when is my next stream? Thank you, God damn it. Zavtilm. I'll get it. I'll eventually get it. At first when I saw you, I thought you were my cousin. Cause I have a cousin and his account name is Zenraichi. So at first I thought you were him when I saw it, and then I had to look more carefully. Yeah, thanks for subscribing. Yeah. Yeah, I have a community tab, so I will, if I have any plans for streaming something off this, I will make a post in the community tab on my page. And for now, I don't know what the next stream is going to be. I think the next stream I will probably stream something off of this, just to test it out. And then I think later this weekend, well, I mean, it's Sunday right now. It's Sunday afternoon. Oh, it's not. Monday afternoon. Jesus Christ. But yeah, like, I think, like, Saturday morning, I'll do Final Fantasy X again. And, I got stuck on this boss. It was a pain in the ass. So I need to remember to do some grinding, because I don't want to start that new stream and be exactly where I left off, not being anywhere close to beating that boss. So I definitely need to remember to do some grinding. And if I forget, then I won't be able to, there's no point in doing the stream if I didn't do some prior grinding. I don't want to do grinding on stream. I hate grinding. So if I have to grind, I'm gonna do that privately. A little at a time. You know, from time to time, I'll grind a little bit here and there. And then try to get leveled up enough to where I can beat that boss and move on the story. Swoosh attack. Ah, I hate that thing. That's when you get to the final stage there. Private grinding. Oh, oh, oh man. Yeah. Anybody have any suggestions? Let me know about any great Game Pass games that they recommend. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. You know what? Like, I've been playing UFC 4 a lot on my PS4, and I wanted to play UFC 3, but the only way you can play it is if you have like EA Play, which is fucking stupid. But apparently Game Pass Ultimate comes bundled with EA Play, and you can play UFC 3 on there. And a lot of people swear that UFC 3 is tremendously better than UFC 4, which that could just be nostalgia, which is weird because the game is not that old. I think 3 came out in like 2016, right? So I guess they're getting nostalgia about a 6-year-old game. Is 6 years old long enough to have nostalgia over, or to have a bias for? I guess so. I guess I could see that. People are usually like that, even if the game came out like a year ago. People are usually like that. Usually people complain and say something is worse than before. People get mad about sequels. They really do. Sea of Thieves. Oh, see, now that's a good suggestion because I've heard a ton about that. No idea what it is, but I've heard the name a lot. I know it's a pirate game, but I don't know what type of pirate game, but it's a pirate game, so if it's anything like Black Flag, then I'm out, because Black Flag was the first Assassin's Creed game that I was unable to finish. Like, I played 1, 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, and then 3. And then I got Black Flag when the PS4 came out. That was my first PS4 game. And I got to the part where, I mean, I had done some ship battles before in the game, but I got to a certain part in the story where, like, there was a ship battle and there was an island shooting at my ship, and it was really fucking hard, and I gave up many years ago. Probably back in 2014, 2015. I never played it again. I think I tried to play it a couple years ago. Like, I picked up that old save point that was still on my system, tried it again. I was like, this is hard. I was like, fuck this. And I gave up. I gave up. Yeah, and I think I streamed it like a year ago. I tried to stream. I started a new game just to start fresh, and went into a fucking one of those ship battles, and it's just like, I was like, this sucks. This is awful. So if it's anything like that, I'll be like, man, I'm gonna suck at that. But if it's more like some kind of, like, I don't know, real-time strategy simulation or RPG or something like that, if it doesn't have shitty ass like shooting from a ship control and trying to dodge cannon fire, I'll be like, is that, man, Black Flag, that made me never play a Assassin's Creed game again. I never bought one. And it's not, I mean, that's not really the entire reason. The reason is I just sort of dropped off after that naturally anyway, because after Assassin's Creed 3, they sort of reboot it with a Black Flag with like a new character, and you're basically this like nameless, voiceless, faceless character, like first person, and I'm just like, I just lost that connection to it that I had with the original cast of characters. And I was like, it's just not the same anymore. And now each game is its own separate thing. It's like Final Fantasy, each game is its own separate thing, and I just lost interest in the series. I felt like it was just sort of like, oh yay, we're going to a different time period now, and we have a different type of character, and it just, like, those first 5 games, like the 1, 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, and 3, like, they're all connected by one cast of characters, and when that was over with, I was just like, oh, well, that sucks. I wanted to keep that going. That would have been nice if they just kept that going, you know. But, you know, nothing lasts forever, unfortunately. It isn't anything like that. Yeah. Well, I have to check it out. It's on Game Pass, right? So, Sea of Thieves. I will look it up today and see what the hubbub is all about. Where have I heard that before? The hubbub. Scrubs? I've heard that from Scrubs. The janitor. Anybody ever watch Scrubs? I love Scrubs. I haven't seen it in many years. I used to have all the seasons. I left all my Blu-rays and shit behind, DVDs. It's hard to find that stuff now. It's hard to find DVDs of like old shows like that. Really hard, unless you wanna import it from another country and it's like extremely expensive and it might not be in the correct disc region or language. It might be like in Portuguese or some shit like that, or it might be like the PAL version. Yeah. I try to find like bootleg websites and like it has really shitty quality, like shitty video and audio quality, and it just doesn't look or sound great. Yeah. I wish they would put it on like Netflix or something, or Amazon Prime. That would be great. I don't know why. Where do we even find Scrubs? And they put like The Office on Peacock. It's like, I don't give a fuck about Peacock. Why'd they take it off Netflix? That's ridiculous. Anyways, I'm ranting. Level doesn't mean anything at all. Players are equal. Oh, is it like a online game? For some reason, I get this impression that it's like a MMO. Is it an MMORPG or just a MMO? That sounds like I might check that out. I might check it out and see if I can actually play it, or if I suck. Yeah, if I suck at it, then obviously I won't play it, because I have very little patience. I'm not one of those like get good kind of people. If I'm not feeling it, I just duck out pretty easily. I've gotten some flack for that on some of my streams, where like I'll play a game that is pretty popular, has a pretty good fan base, and I'll try it for the first time, I'll stream it, and then within an hour I'll be like, I'm done with this, like I'm not feeling it. And people will be just like, oh, you just gotta be patient, you just gotta get used to the controls, or you gotta get used to the mechanics, or it'll grow on you. And I'm just like, I'm good. There's thousands of games that I could be finding that I can click with immediately, and maybe I'm missing out to a fan's perspective, but there's plenty of things out there that I'd rather get into it than learn instead of learning to love it. I'd rather just love it or hate it and leave it. Love it or leave it, you know. I just life is way too short to cling to shit that you're not feeling it. People get mad. They get so mad if you don't like their game. Boy, oh boy. You can play solo or up to 3 other people. See, that's what seemed. I'm more of a single player gamer. That's why when I got Halo Infinite, I was just like, I'm probably never gonna play that except once. I'll play the campaign and maybe a little online, and then I'll probably get bored of it. Depending on the crew size, determines the size of the ship you get. Ah, I see. So I guess if I play by myself, I get a small ship. I get a rowboat. Nice. I feel like I'm forgetting something here. What is the Xbox Game Pass? Xbox Game Pass games. Nice little thing here. We got the library. Boy, oh boy. MLB The Show. You can show your way out of here. I ain't messing with all that. Probably suck at that too. I tend to play games just for the story. Like games that require a steep learning curve or require me to get good. I don't know. I don't care about that stuff. If I'm really enjoying a game's story and the characters and stuff like that, but I feel like I'm getting to a part in the game where I'm getting really stuck and I'm starting to get frustrated, and I'm like, man, this game is frustrating. I'm about to call it quits. But I really like the story and I want to see it to the end because it's interesting. I'll lower the difficulty. Like I'll lower the difficulty right on stream, and if anybody says boo, I'll be like, well, you know, I wanna enjoy the experience, and I don't really care about being challenged. Which is why there's certain games that I probably will never play because they don't have difficulty levels. It's just get good or don't get good and just quit. Oh man, A Plague Tale. That's on PS Now. I have PS Now. Soon to be PS Plus Premium. I guess I automatically get that because I have PS Plus and PS Now for a year. So that means I get automatically upgraded in June to PS Plus Premium. It's kind of weird. Like, I guess more people were getting PS Plus than PS Now. So in order to drive, I guess they couldn't get enough people to get PS Now. So what they're doing is, if you want to play PS Now, you have to get the highest tier of PS Plus to play PS Now. It's like, okay, I guess that's how that's gonna work. Because it's still the same price. Hey, how much is it? I think it's like $30 a year, or $30 every 3 months. I think they're gonna have a yearly subscription though. And I think it's gonna be like $120 a year. So it's still the same price overall. It's just that before, if you didn't care about PS Plus or playing online, like you didn't care about getting the free games, you didn't care about getting the discounts or what I say, playing online, and all you wanted was that PS Now. So now instead of spending $60 a year for PS Now, now you have to buy basically, and obviously it makes more sense to buy your subscription than a 3-month subscription. So now you gotta buy both. Like they're basically forcing you to buy both. If you want PS Now only, if all you care about is PS Now, now you can't just get PS Now. Like now you have to get both. I can see that's kind of anti-consumer to me. Because I would get PS Plus and PS Now individually, usually on Black Friday. Although this year they didn't put PS Now on Black Friday. They put PS Plus for Black Friday sale. I got that for a year. And then PS Now, they never put it on sale, but I recently got it like a month ago. Because I was like, okay, they're not putting that on sale, so I'll just get it. There's a fun storyline for it. Yeah, then I definitely would check that out. Definitely. Oh boy. How long have I been streaming this shit? Yeesh. Alright, well, thanks to everybody that joined this today. I don't know. I don't know when the next stream is gonna be. Maybe in a couple days. I have plans tomorrow, so I can't stream tomorrow. And I'll be spending today just like setting this up and downloading stuff for it. Tomorrow I'm busy. I can't. I don't know. Maybe sometime in the middle of the week I might do a Series X stream, test it out. And then this weekend, probably more Final Fantasy X. I don't know if I'll be able to finish the game. Probably not, because the boss fights keep getting harder and harder. And that's the other thing. If you've ever played Final Fantasy X, it goes without saying, I don't want any spoilers for the story, but I'm totally okay with backseating for this game. It's like the games that I hate backseating for is the games where like you're trying to make choices about what you want to do, and like certain like if I was playing like Detroit Become Human, and people were saying no, don't pick that character, or don't pick that dialogue option, or don't do this action because of this, like that's bad backseat gaming. But like games like a turn-based RPG, it's pretty much the same game each time. It's the same story each time. It's turn-based. I mean, there's really only one smart way to play those type of games, and if anybody knows what that smart way is, like, I'm all ears for it. or I guess eyes for it, because you guys are typing it. Yeah, so like best weapons and armor and abilities and tactics for taking down certain bosses. Like I'm definitely open to that. So yeah. Ooh. So yeah, thanks for joining, and have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will see you next time. Like Fable, but I still enjoy that series. Oh yeah, Fable! Thank you for reminding me. Fable is on here. All 3 Fable games. Probably gonna stream those. Thank you for reminding me. I'm probably gonna stream those games in the future, because I've played all 3. Well, I never finished the first one. Played it, didn't finish it. And I did finish the second and third one many years ago. I heard there's a new Fable game coming out, so I'm pretty excited about that. Alright, how do you... I gotta fucking somehow end this stream. I'm using this stupid ass, like, Streamlabs desktop app, and it's a bit convoluted. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Where's the button? There it is. I found it. Oh no! McFluffy Nips. What's up, man? Oh man, you came in. You always do this. I notice your name. You come in like as I'm leaving. Cheers, man. There's my Xbox. There's my mini fridge. Please don't break it, John, with your whiskey. Cheers, man. Woo! Alright. God, I need like an easier way to like do this. And end. See ya. Okay, hold on a second here. I just thought of something. There's supposed to be a controller with this, right? Am I right? A controller? There has to be a controller with this. I didn't even look. Because this is an extra controller. I got an extra controller for 60 bucks. Like, I had to pay an extra 60 bucks for that, for the bundle. There better be a controller in here. I will lose my mind. There better be a fucking controller in here. Aha! I don't know if anybody's still here for this. It looks like there is, but I don't know. Okay, so clearly I did not open this up entirely. Aha! Dumbass! Alright, power cable. That is way too fucking short, I believe. That is way too fucking short. That just looks so short. I could be wrong, but it looks incredibly short. As well as this HDMI 2.1, which I don't even need yet because I don't have 4K. Manuel. There it is. I found it. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't notice that. There we go. Batteries. Don't care. There we go. There it is. Oh, that feels nice. That actually feels nice. It feels like a smaller controller than the Xbox One. I have to compare the two if I can find it. Imagine being gypped on a controller. Yeah, that's what makes me think it would be like a fucking used console. Nice. Very nice. Yes, we are good. Okay, for real this time though. For real this time. Thank you for joining. I will see you soon. Woo! God damn. Wrong one.